it's very important to understand these private equity, private credit names, they're leveraged. They're using the liquidity rails of the banking system to fund that leverage. And
Uh-huh.
they do not have access to the discount window, and they do not have access to the standing repo facility. So it's very similar to the trust companies of 1907, which did not have access to the New York Clearinghouse. We didn't have a Fed back then in 1907. That wasn't created until 1913. And they didn't have access to other liquidity sources. So they were very dependent upon the banking system to survive. And what we're starting to see from announcements from JP Morgan, from Bank of America, Wells Fargo, is they're going to restrict their liquidity to these private equity firms, number one. And number two, because of the deregulation that has occurred, they're going to start to compete for market share at the point of loan origination with these private equity, private credit funds. So Bank of America has announced a 25 billion direct loan fund for private credit. JP Morgan a 50 billion, et cetera. And so by pulling back on liquidity to private equity, they're starting to take away the competitive advantage that these PE/PC companies had. So it's going to be very hard for them to grow if the banks take share back.